Hi there, students. A fun sponge. This word was mentioned by Scholars Court the other day in a comment, and I thought it would be quite a good word for a video. So, a fun sponge. This is a killjoy. This is a Debbie Downer. Somebody who literally sucks all the fun out of life. A killjoy. Yeah, a wet blanket, a spoil sport. Yeah, so every time I suggest something fun, my girlfriend always shoots it down because it's too expensive, or it's too far, or it's too dangerous. She can be such a killjoy at times, such a fun sponge. Yeah, a fun sponge. So a buzzkill, yeah, somebody who kills the buzz, or a killjoy, somebody who kills the happiness. A spoil sport, somebody who literally spoils the sport, who spoils the fun of the sport. A wet blanket, yeah, this is the opposite of the life and soul of the party. Yeah, this is like the Grinch, is a real party pooper. Yeah, a Debbie Downer, or a Derek Downer as well. Okay, so a fun sponge. This is somebody who makes other people less happy, less excited, less enthusiastic about an event or a situation. Especially when they're really happy about it. So yes, I know I've got to work tomorrow, but I'm going to go out with my friends because it's ages since I've been out. Otherwise, they'll say I'm a total fun sponge. Yeah. Okay, so a fun sponge is always saying, "Don't do this, don't do that." It makes people less animated about doing something fun. Yeah, they're a dampener. A damper, to put a damper on the proceedings. They're a wet blanket. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. Yeah, imagine you just put a wet blanket over everything. A party pooper. Yeah, a killjoy, somebody who spoils the pleasure of others. So come on, don't be such a depressing companion, such a fun sponge. There's lots of fun things to do in life, and all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So this fun sponge is somebody who stops an experience from being enjoyable. Yeah, they generally don't want people to have a good time. Maybe they're a bit of a Puritan as well. I don't like to be a fun sponge, but it's midnight, and if we keep playing this music at this loud volume, the neighbours are going to complain. So I'm sorry to be a fun sponge, but I've got to turn the music down. There are people who are fun sponges, they just don't know how to have a good time. I really ought to be doing my homework right now, but well, I'm going to play video games a bit more. I don't want to be known as a fun sponge. Okay, so yeah, a fun sponge, a killjoy, somebody who stops people having fun, who takes all the fun out of life. They just suck up the fun and it's gone from an event or something like that. So yes, somebody who's against parties. It's the antithesis of happiness. This is somebody soaking up all the fun, taking all the fun out of life. Why did you invite him to the party? He's just a total fun sponge. Yeah, he doesn't want anyone to have a good time. So a fun sponge. Yeah, Sue is just such a fun sponge. He won't let me do any of the fun things. Okay, so fun sponge. A depressing person who, they suck up all the fun in something. So let's see, formality. Oh, 3.5 in formality, maybe 4. Use it informally, use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing. maybe it's a bit informal. I also get the feeling that this fun sponge is a bit of a neologism, because this phrase wasn't around when I was a kid. So I'm probably going to define this as neologism as well. And as to the origin, well, it sucks up the fun, and that's the idea. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. A fun sponge.